In a busy village by the river, there was a young woman named May. She had many friends, each with their own dreams and goals. They grew up together, but as they got older, their lives started to change. One of May's close friends was Lynn. Lynn was the best student in their class. After graduating at 21, she found a good job in the city and moved away. She worked hard, earned money, and even bought a small house. Although Lynn was proud of what she had achieved, she often felt lonely because she worked so much and had little time for herself. Another friend, Yan, chose a different path. He loved art and spent years traveling from town to town, painting murals and portraits. By the time he was 27, he still didn't have a steady job, but he was happy. Jian enjoyed the freedom to express himself through his art, even if he sometimes wondered if he should have picked a more stable career like Lin did. Then there was Li Na, who always wanted a family. She got married at 24 and was excited to start a family with her husband. However, years went by, and they struggled to have children. They visited doctors and tried many treatments, but nothing worked. Lena watched as her friends became parents and often felt sad, wondering why it wasn't happening for her. May, on the other hand, was unsure about her own future. She loved learning and exploring new things, but she hadn't found her passion yet. Seeing Lin working hard, Jian following his dreams, and Li Na longing for a family made May feel lost. She worried that she was falling behind while her friends moved forward in their lives. One day, while visiting the village market, May met an old wise woman who sold herbs and remedies. The woman noticed May's worried expression and asked her what was wrong. May sighed and said, "I feel like everyone is moving ahead in life. Lin has a good job and a house, Jian is pursuing his dreams, and Li Na is married and trying to start a family. But I'm still unsure about what I want to do. It feels like I'm falling behind." The old woman smiled gently and said, "Let me tell you a story, dear May." She pointed to a small tree nearby and began, "Do you see that tree? It started growing before the others around it. It grew quickly and provided shade for many. But look at the flowers in the garden. Some bloomed early in the spring, bright and beautiful, but now they have faded. Others are just beginning to open, and they will bloom in their own time, adding color to the garden when the early flowers are gone." May listened closely, intrigued. "Life is like that," the woman continued. "Some people bloom early, like Lin, who found her job and settled down quickly. Others, like Jian, take longer to find their way, but they still bring beauty to the world. Lena is waiting for her family to grow, and though it's been a long journey, her time will come. And you, May, are still growing and learning. Your path is unique, and your time will come too, just like the flowers in the garden bloom at their own pace." May thought about what the woman said. She realized that everyone has their own journey, and there's no need to rush or compare herself to others. Each of her friends was living on their own timeline, just like she was. When May returned home, she felt a sense of peace. She continued to explore her interests, taking her time to discover what she truly wanted in life. She understood that there was no hurry and that everything would happen when the time was right. As the years went by, May found her passion in teaching. She became a beloved teacher in the village, helping young minds grow. Her friends also found happiness in their own ways. Lin found love and started a family. Jian's art gained recognition, and Li Na finally became a mother after many years of waiting. They all learned that life unfolds at its own pace and that they were exactly where they needed to be. May often visited the old wise woman, thanking her for the wisdom that helped her embrace her own journey. And so, May and her friends lived happily, knowing that in the garden of life, everyone blooms in their own time.